everybody.
Hi.
It is Shannon and Rachel, and we are on two different cameras.
Yep, we got you over there, and we got you over there.
Yep.
Hey.
So over there, you are on Rachel's business page, and over here, you are on Shannon's business page. And we are making some fun summer meals today.
Yes, we are.
So we're going to give everybody a little bit of a chance to get in. I know we're running a little bit behind, so I don't want to take too long with that. But do you want to tell them what you're going to make, and then I'll tell them what I'm going to make?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make some salsa, chicken fajitas, and then I'm going to finish it with a margarita.
Ooh. And I am making Mexican street corn dip. It's one of the brand new summer recipes that Pampered Chef came out with. And I'm making horchata in my cooking blender.
Yeah. I'm getting a new countertop so it's not secured. She keeps moving it around. That's what.
I'm not used to that. Okay, so I don't know how, I can't see how many people are on right now. And I'm really hoping,
I don't
like,
see either.
if any, hold on, I'm gonna go over there real quick. And I wanna know, can you guys see it the way it's supposed to be seen, or is it sideways? Because we have our phone's landscape, and I haven't done that on a live yet. Comments will appear here, but there's nothing. Not on yours either.
Oh well.
Okay.
If you gotta tilt your head like this to see it, then
Let us know.
Let
We'll
us
pause
know,
and
and
fix
then
it.
we'll fix it. All right.
So you're making three things. How about you get started? So what we're gonna do, she's gonna work on one dish, and I'm gonna work at one dish. We're gonna do it simultaneously, but we're gonna take turns so that you see what we're doing.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut my bell peppers and my onion for the chicken fajitas. So I'm gonna be using our
Quick slice.
quick slice to cut them up. Now this has a serrated blades on the bottom, so with this, the key is to rock it as you put pressure on it. You don't want to just put pressure on it so it cuts through the pepper. So I'm going to use our scoop loop. It's got like little teeth on it, and instead of going in there and actually taking my fingers and digging in there for all the seeds, I'm going to just put this in there, and I'm going to scrape all the seeds out.
Super easy.
Yeah, super easy, super fast. See, it's all nice and clean.
And it's fun to say. Scoop loop.
Yeah, scoop loop.
Scoop loop.
Scoop loop. And then I'm going to cut these into smaller pieces where it can fit. I'm going to pop this out, if this pepper will let me do it.
Yeah, don't waste the tops of your peppers. The
Yeah.
little green stem part comes off, and you
right
can
off.
still cut it.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and get this going here.
Where are your bowls? Let me mix them up.
Right in that bottom there. All right. Key to this is doing the rocking motion. See? And it slices them just perfect every time. We're going to go ahead and do another one. And this even dices. See, so I have it sliced like this. This thin slice. Now, if I pick them up and I turn them, the blades are going this way. So if I turn them to go this way, I can do a dicing motion and dice real quickly. See, I'm going to bring it closer so you guys can see. See, now I have them all nice and diced. So as I'm doing this, Shannon, you want to get started on something?
Sure. I am just getting my little measure-all cup prepped because it calls for a mixing bowl. I'm going to use a batter bowl so you guys can see what's in here. So for the very first step in the Mexican street corn recipe is to get the grill going. So our grill is already preheating outside, and I need to combine mayonnaise and yogurt with a little bit of chili powder and garlic into a bowl. So that is what we are going to do right now.
And we've got our skillet, cast iron skillet. It's our new
Sizzle
skillet. Yeah, sizzle skillet that just came out. I'm horrible with names if you guys can't tell. And we got that preheating right now, and that's what we're going to cook the chicken fajitas on.
Chicken scraper. Here. No, sorry. Like a mix and scrape.
Oh, that would be over here.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
That one might be too big.
Okay. If it's too big, I can grab you another one.
So the reason that I'm using my measure all cup for this is because this is kind of thick stuff here. And the measure all, you're going to see the beauty of this thing in just a minute. So I'm getting a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise ready here. Okay. Now watch this. Watch how easy this is. Done. So easy. And then you just take your scraper and scrape that off. And we can do yogurt without even rinsing it.
Yes, perfect.
Yogurt's flying everywhere.
It's great for anything like honey or molasses when you're like during the holiday season. Anything that's sticky and that you would have to scrape the
Container.
The measuring cup. This is perfect for that because there's no scraping involved.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's probably a little bit more yogurt than I need. See how easy that is? There.
All right, so I have all my peppers cut up for my fajitas, and it smells like my cast iron is getting heated up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there and I'm going to lightly oil my cast iron, and I'm going to stick our chicken on it, which is just chicken thighs, and I'm using our our lemon chili lime seasoning. Oh yeah, but the other one's Southwest. And we're going to do the Southwestern on our vegetables. So I'm going to go ahead and take our basting brush and I'm going to lightly oil the pan here.
Okay. So we need a 1/2 tablespoon of the chili powder. Let's see if I can take this off. Okay. We will need more of this, so I'm just going to set it off to the side. Can you hear that sizzling here? Let me turn the camera
over so they can see it just a little bit.
Can they see you? I can't see your camera.
Yeah, they can see me. Look. So I'm using our amazing tongs. These work with gravity. See how I have it this way? They don't open. But when I turn them this way and squeeze, they open. Great product.
And garlic. So, I have the handy garlic press here. Turn my garlic.
So we're just going to let those sit and cook. And I'm going to move you guys back.
No, that's really good in my garlic too. I'm using some.
Are you? I'm going to get a bowl to put these.
Okay, I'm sealing your garlic for a minute.
And we'll find mine. I'll find another garlic clove.
Okay. So, garlic press. I have not peeled these. Let me come show you. The peel still on the garlic. So, you just put it in there, squeeze it. It's all gonna squirt out. And then we take our little Barbie brush and scrape it. And you have the skin of the garlic in there. So we're just gonna take our little brush. Sometimes it would use a little encouragement from the other end. And then now, quick and easy to add fresh garlic to any meal.
And that little brush is great because see how she's scraping off the garlic? You can also use it to push the garlic back out and clean it. It's perfect. It fits just perfectly in there.
Yep.
All right, so now I'm moving on to my onion, and I'm going to use our spiralizer. This comes with different blades, so you can do a ribbon cut. You could do a spaghetti cut. But today we're just going to use, it's housed in here to keep it very, very safe. So if you're doing like zucchini noodles, I would use the fettuccine cut. So I'm just going to use the blade that is on it. I'm not going to add an extra blade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the ends off of my onion. Once I have that done, I'll go ahead and move this out of the way so you guys can see what I'm doing. Once I have that out of the way, I'm going to set the onion right there on the middle, and then, oops, my hands are slippery. Push down, and then what I do is I just start turning it.
Look at all that.
Look how nice and how fast.
No tears.
No tears today.
While she's doing that, I went ahead and I put a little bit of oil. I coated some oil, the everyday RockCrok pan with our little basting brush here. And now it wants us to sprinkle another half a tablespoon of chili powder on the pan. I'm gonna do that. Okay.
And I'm going to chop these onions, the long strands of onions, smaller pieces, so we can put it in with our fajitas.
Now, I am supposed
And I'm moving them over here.
I'm supposed to be getting the jalapeno and the onion ready to go directly on the grill.
Alright, so you're going to go out there and do that?
I am, but I'm also going to put our corn on there. Of course, I gotta remember where I put the corn.
It's right there.
Okay. So this recipe actually calls for ears of corn, but I went ahead and we had frozen corn, a lot of it. So I just went ahead and did that. And I'm going to put this pan directly on the grill. It's a RockCrok. It can do it.
Yes. Another great thing is that RockCrok can go from your stovetop into your microwave. So you can make noodles with it. One whole package of noodles with 2 cans of chicken broth, and you've got al dente noodles after, what is it, 8 minutes?
Yeah, 8 minutes. Grabbed another.
So it's great for when you're on the go, for sure.
Grabbed another mixing scraper. I have like 10 of these, and I use all of them. To coat all the corn with the oil and the chili powder. And then I'm gonna go outside and put all of these on the grill.
Nice. Look at that. That just looks amazing.
Right? Here, I'll show the camera.
It smells good too. Like, smelling good.
So, that is the beginning of Mexican street corn dip.
Looks so good. So then while she's out there going and putting that on the grill, I'm going to go ahead and start on, we'll get the blender out and you can show them how to do the cheese? Yep, the cheese in the blender. So she's got some Parmesan cheese that calls for in her Mexican corn. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my blender real quick. Also, been that long. Let me go ahead and bring you guys over. Oops. All right. There we go. Go ahead and flip my chicken here. Get a nice sear going.
Okay, so those are supposed to sit on the grill for about 8 to 10 minutes.
All right.
So I'll have to go out there and rotate them a little bit so that they char evenly.
All right. Look at that nice sear from the cast iron. Perfect. All right, I'm moving you guys back. And then I'm going to grab my blender so we can show you how to do cheese in the Deluxe Cooking Blender. Yes. Cheese in the blender, right? Like, who would have ever thought of that? Was a genius. I hate, one of the things I am a sucker for buying the pre-bought shredded Parmesan just because I'm not a fan of grating cheese.
I'm not a fan of grating cheese either, but did you know that there's actually like wood and stuff in shredded cheese?
Is there really?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. They add stuff to make it keep its shape while it's grated.
Oh, okay. I get you.
All
right, so what we're
not
doing?
grated, shredded. So this is 4 ounces of Parmesan. We're just gonna stick it right in there. Right?
No, we're gonna cut it in half.
Oh, I can cut it in. I got a knife right here.
So we're gonna cut it in half. Stick those 2 pieces in it. We're gonna put our lid on our blender. And we're going to just hit the grind setting here. I went the wrong way. Is that on grinder?
Yeah, it's on grinder.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see because of the light. And then we're just going to go ahead and push start. And we're going to let it grind until it gets to the consistency we want. I think that's about good, right? All right.
Look how easy that was.
Super easy. I'm going to show both cameras. Look at that. Look how fluffy it is. Look how fluffy it is. Perfect. Comes out perfect every time.
Okay, so there's our Parmesan. Now we also need to shred some pepper jack for the Mexican street corn dip. And for that, we are going to use this amazing tool. This is our Flex Plus. It is a multi-tool, if I can get it on. It doesn't help that I'm not facing it directly. There we go. Okay.
Kind of hard to do it backwards, huh?
So we are going to use this because I'm going to need to chop up that jalapeno and that onion, and you'll see that in here. But this thing does 3 different jobs, okay? It is a food processor. It is a grinder, or a grater, and, oh, I got the battery in it, and it's an emulsion blender. So, I got to play with this thing for the first time yesterday at our team meeting.
Oh yeah, wasn't that fun?
That was fun. Okay, so there is a blade in here that is going to grate the cheese for us. So with this tool, there is a safety button. You have to have this button pushed in order for this to be running. So it's a very, very awesome safety feature. There's also, over here, a plus and a minus so that you can determine what strength, how fast you want it to go. And then you just hit the power button. Let's do it all the way.
Yeah, gotta turn it up. There you go. Look at it shredding that cheese.
Okay.
What was that?
What?
How many ounces was that?
This is 8 ounces.
8 ounces in like, I would say 5-6 seconds. That was quick.
Right?
Amazing.
Okay, we're going to need that again.
So we're going to go back to the blender. And after we did that Parmesan cheese, kind of got a little bit of a residue on it. Another awesome feature about this blender is that it has a heated wash mode. You just put a couple drops of dish soap. That's it. You don't need a lot. If you do a lot, then it's gonna get suds all over the place. Put it on.
I'm gonna go flip the stuff.
Oh, she's gonna go take care of the corn. Put it on there, and we're gonna go ahead and go. It's kind of hard for me. I'm gonna turn it this way just so. Okay. And then just hit it, and it's gonna do its thing. It's gonna heat up the water and do its thing. Isn't that amazing? All you have to do when it's done is rinse it off, and you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Okay.
So now that you're done with your cheese, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a bowl so we can do our salsa in that next.
Oh yeah, we're using that a lot today, huh? Because I'm gonna need it for the onions and the jalapenos too.
Oh my goodness! Yay! It's definitely getting a workout.
We're having
in this kitchen
fiesta
today. Yes. This cheese smells so good. Oh my goodness. Pepper jack? Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah, it smells good.
Not one of my go-tos, but
No?
that's what the recipe calls. I am the epitome of a marshmallow.
Yeah.
I do not like
You don't
spicy
like
food.
the spicy at all?
I don't do spicy food. Oh hey, look, I found my garlic. It's yours
Oh,
now for
yay.
this.
Oops.
As I drop it.
And she throws it at
As
me.
I
She's
throw
throwing
it.
the garlic at me. Alright, so I'm going to rinse this off real quick.
And while she's doing that, I will save the garlic. Okay, so there's really not much more we can do with the Mexican street corn dip until that stuff is off of the grill. Because once that comes in, we'll cut up the onion and the jalapeno, and then we will put those in the Flex Plus to using the manual food processing or the food processing setting to combine it all, dice it all up. We'll put it in the pan with the corn along with the cheeses, and then we just cover it with aluminum foil and put it back on the grill for another 8 to 10 minutes. So that's it for that.
So quick and easy.
So quick and easy.
All right.
And you can dip this. It's a dip, so you can dip it with chips. You can dip it with veggies. You could dip a burrito in it if you really wanted to.
So she did the, where's the one part? Did I take that out?
Oh no, I did. I put it
Okay.
over here.
So she did the grater part. I'm going to actually use this multi-tool as the food processor part.
This is what the grater looks like.
So the cool thing about this is that it just pops right off the blade, and then you just pop your processor blade in, put it on there, and you're good to go. So what we're going to do is, this recipe calls for a half of an onion. My cutting board is over here. So let's dry it off. Okay.
Just dry it off the top for you.
Nice, thank you. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to move this over here. Or actually, I'm going to cancel this real quick, and I'm going to move the blender so you guys can see what I'm doing. Move the blender over there. Okay. So this recipe for homemade salsa calls for 2 garlic cloves, 1/2 lime, 1 jalapeno, 2 cans diced tomato, or you could do Roma tomatoes and cut those up and put them in there. So we're going to start off by just putting our onion in there first. So again, I'm going to cut this like just any other onion. And I'm using our flexible cutting mats. It comes in a set of 3 different colors. What I like about it, well, except for today, we're using 2 of them for vegetables. But I like to use each one for 1 color for vegetables, 1 for meat, and 1 for dairy. So I don't have any cross-contamination. when I'm working in my kitchen.
And the awesome part about these cutting mats is that they actually have helpful hints on them. So I'll bring this one closer. It tells you different types of cuts. So like julienne and a large dice, a medium dice, a small dice. So that one has that, but the other ones have their own fun little, like this one talks about different knives.
Yeah,
a
different
tofu
knives.
knife, a tomato knife, a bread knife. Talks about the difference between a serrated blade and what each knife is used for.
They're also, I don't have it peeled, but I found out there's like a sticker that you peel off so they're non-stick. Like on the side, I think this one is starting to, I haven't peeled them off. Like I didn't know that.
Right,
I did not know that, and I just found that out, and I've been a pampered chef consultant for almost 2 years, 2.5 years now.
This wasn't my first set of flexible cutting mats, so I knew that.
I had no idea. So we have the onion in here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do our power button. It's kind of hard to do it backwards.
You have to put, yeah, you have to be pushing it while you're going. You like put your,
Yeah. Let's go ahead and turn this up. So I'm just going to lightly shred these up. Like so. And then I'm going to add my jalapeno. Do you want to cut the jalapeno? And I'll do the garlic. Oop, I'm reaching over here.
We're trading knives.
We're trading knives, guys.
Okay. So, for the jalapeno, because I'm a wimp and I don't want any.
She's going to take all the
I'm going to
seeds
take all
out.
the seeds out of the jalapeno using the fun scoop loop. Okay.
See how that garlic, the whole entire shell just comes right out. This is like nothing. So simple. You just push the whole entire clove right through. And it's not very difficult. It looks like I'm having difficulty. It's just because I have a metal plate in one of my wrists, so it's kind of awkward position for me to push down on it. And I'm right-handed too, so it's that one. All right, so we're just going to stick them half in there. And we're going to go ahead and dice this up. And then we're going to, I'm going to grab a paper towel because I got jalapeno on my hands and I don't want to put that in my eyes. So we're going to go ahead and grind this up. Why are you not going on there? There we go. There, I didn't have it. It has to be, the safety features on this is, it's amazing. It has to be just the right in order for it to work.
I'm going to check on the
She's going to go check on her street corn. I'm going to go ahead and stop here. And I'm going to add my tomatoes. Now I like a little bit of a more chunkier salsa, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually drain this one, just a tiny bit of the liquid.
While she does that, so those aren't charring quite as much as I want them to yet, so we're going to let them sit for a little bit longer.
Just a little bit longer. We're also using a charcoal grill, not a gas grill, so it's, you know how that is every now and then, it's give or take. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this around just for a little bit. It doesn't need much. All right. Oh, you know what I almost forgot?
The lime.
And the cilantro.
Oh, yeah.
What's a salsa without cilantro?
Oh, wait. This. I need a lime for this.
Okay.
But here, you can have half this one.
Sweet. I got more over here, too, so we need more. So here's our herb keeper. This thing is fantastic. While she's going to juice this, I'm going to show you guys. She's going to use our
By the way, the best way to use these is to put the cut side down.
Yes. Look at all the juice she's going to get out of this. This is amazing.
Out of that tiny little half a line.
It's perfect. And then, yeah, show them the peel.
Yeah, and then
it's like
there's
completely...
like nothing in there. It's dry.
Yeah.
As a bone.
So, we have our cilantro and our herb keeper. This thing is amazing. You put your herbs in here, you put a little bit of water in there, you put it in there, and they'll stay fresh in your refrigerator for, what, up to 2 weeks? I think I've had them in refrigerated longer
than anything I've been able to.
Yeah. I think I've had them in there, like, where it got shoved to the back, and I was like, oh, we still have cilantro, or what was it? It was, it was onions, green onions, like the chive onions or whatever.
Oh, so you don't necessarily need this lovely tool for the food processor part, but this is the herb stripper. And I'm going to need to do this, so I'm going to show you how this works. It has, can you both see? I don't know, let me go back. Because these are tiny, I don't know if you guys can see them.
Yeah,
okay, so herb stripper has 4 different size holes. You just find the one that fits the stem of the herb you're working with, and then you pull. And that's how easy it was to take cilantro off of the stem.
It's perfect.
Mm-hmm. You know what?
All right. That's all we need. The salsa is done.
Super quick, and it's fresh.
Super quick, easy,
No
fresh.
preservatives.
Yep, you know what is in your salsa. You guys see that? Trying not to pour it on my floor. All right. So we're pretty much done with this, and like, oh, you need to use it for.
I need to use that. Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna put that in a bowl. I'm gonna check my chicken here. Oh, it's looking good. Looking good. All right, so the chicken is good. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off and put our
Put the veggies on.
put our veggies on.
These ones only have a few little leaves, so. And I need about 2 tablespoons once it's all chopped up. Ooh, where's the herb mill? Do you have your herb mill?
Yeah, that is. But
I was going to chop it up, but I might as well show them how the herb mill works.
yeah, definitely. That's not better. Anyway, so I'm gonna go grab her the herb mill. Oh my goodness, that's a hard one to say.
I will sit here and continue to separate some cilantro.
Hey, the beauty of going live, right?
Right?
All right.
We're pampered, not perfect.
Yep. There we go. Here you go, sweetie.
Thank you.
He's welcome.
Okay, so I love this thing. So first of all, the lid is tight. So what you're going to do is you are going to put all of your little herbs in with the little ball. And you're going to shake it a little bit so that ball is on top of your herbs. And then, oh, let's take this off. You know what, do we have a cup or, you know what? Stick it in
You
here.
can do this like a little.
That works. Okay, so then you just turn and it shreds itself. You just gotta shake it to make sure you get it all. That little ball, that's what that ball is doing. It's making sure that all the cilantro gets caught into the little serrated edges. Not 2 tablespoons, I'm gonna have 2 more.
So I got the veggies on there going. I'm going to go ahead and rinse this out for Miss Shannon so she can use it again.
Thank you. Now when using the herb mill, you don't want stems. so you want to make sure that you do take the leaf off of the stem completely.
Are you using the food processor part of it? The blade? Or are you
Yeah,
using the
food
grater?
processor. Nope, food processor. Just chopping. That one is cut. Like these are like really, really skinny little stems. Okay, let's try this now.
Super easy to clean too. I don't know if you guys noticed as I was cleaning how quick that was.
I love stepping out of the way.
The other thing I love about this food processor that it's easy. Everything comes apart. There's no blades inside. This comes apart so you're able to clean the blade itself and the wand. I'm going to go ahead and just clean off this. Very good. Good. On that. So as she's doing the herb mill, I'm going to go over here and put a little tiny bit of oil on our veggies here. And then I'm also going to use a little bit, tiny bit of our Southwest seasoning.
Okay, I'm gonna go check on the
Corn?
veggies and corn outside.
Alright, so while she's checking on the veggies, and we got the veggies and corn out there, and we got our vegetables seasoned, I'm going to go ahead and chop up the chicken that I just took off the grill. I'm going to show you guys. Or not the grill, excuse me. I just took it off the new Cast Iron Sizzle Skillet. Look at how nice that chicken looks.
Okay, good enough. Now I need something to bring them all in.
Alright. Do you need,
I'm gonna steal your tongs for a second.
there you go.
And
There's pot holders right there. The Star Wars ones. So what I'm doing is I'm using our salad choppers. Salad choppers are great for salads, and it's great for chopping up meats too. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of moving the chicken around and I'm chopping it up. You could easily use one hand. Again, it's kind of difficult for me because of I'm right-handed, and my right hand doesn't like to work all the time right for me. Need to teach myself how to be left-handed, right? That would help. Alright, so I almost got this. There's a piece hidden at the bottom of the bowl. Here we go. We're going to pull it up.
keep it turned up. It's
Oh, yeah.
hot, I don't wanna.
Yeah, definitely.
Why am I taking the pot holder off when I need to lift it?
There we go.
Thank you.
He's a lot.
Okay, let me go shut the door.
Oh, Rambo went out there. Could you bring or have him come in? Ramsey! The dog went running out. He's like, it's free, but it's... We live in Phoenix, so it's like 113 degrees. Come on, Rambo! Rambo!
You got it.
There you
Okay.
go. Alright, I'm going to show him this chicken, and then you can show him your corn. Oh my goodness, it smells so good.
Yeah, well, I gotta rinse the onion off here because, again,
Yes.
pampered not perfect. I dropped it in the charcoal.
That's alright. It'll still taste just as good.
At least I didn't drop it on the floor.
That's true. The kids like to use that 3-second roll. I'm like, no. That's gross.
That does not work.
That does not work. All right.
Okay. Here are your tongs back.
See? Ooh, so yummy.
Okay. We're going to do this.
Simple, easy way to chop up your chicken. All right, so I'm going to set that aside while our veggies go. I'm going to go ahead and use the tongs and move them around. And Shannon, what's your next step?
My next step is going to be to chop these up, but I'm going to make myself some room here.
All right.
Put it over here. And hope I don't burn myself. There we go. Okay. So, now let's take the lid off.
Rinse these off.
Okay, so we got the vegetables from the grill. I don't know if you can see them, but they're all nice and charred. That onion looks really good. So,
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Those look so good.
right, and
You guys, the smell is incredible.
yeah.
This whole entire kitchen just smells incredible.
Now I left the skin
I
on
wish
my
we
onion.
had smell-o-vision, right?
Right? That needs to be a thing. So I left the onion together. I'm just cutting the top off. Now stick it into the pot.
Oh, yeah. Careful.
Yep.
Oh, you know what you could use for those? Ooh.
Oh yeah.
What she's using is our microwavable pot holders. I like.
They're not microwavable. You can use them for microwave dishes.
Oh yeah, they're microwave. Yes, for microwave. So basically, you use it. It's called our microwave. Isn't it the microwave pot holders? I think that's what they're called.
I don't remember.
Drawing a blank, but anyway, it's
Wow.
great for the cast iron.
Where's the scoop loop? That's what I'm looking for. There it is.
It's great for cast iron to pull that from like the stove top to the oven to the counter. And it's also great for if you have hot items like what Shannon's doing there, to hold the hot item with the pot holder, and then you can cut it up or take the seeds out of a jalapeno like she just did.
Okay. So we've got the veg in there. Now we're gonna. I don't want the food coming back at us. Okay. So. Let's try that right now. So I only have it at number 3, since it's just an onion and a jalapeno. That took like no time at all.
You got it all chopped up already?
Yeah.
Dang, that was quick.
As I'm dropping things.
She's throwing stuff, guys.
Okay. So.
Oh, that looks good.
Right? Like, seriously, you guys.
She literally threw it across the kitchen.
I
It's
did.
hilarious.
I See how good of a job that thing did? Okay. Now we need to add these. Let's see. Okay. Add the vegetables to the RockCrok.
Smells so good. Here, I'm gonna steal this from you.
There we go. One big piece of onion.
That's all right.
Okay. So now let's add that in. Mix it all up. That pan is still hot. Oh, you know what? There's one big piece of jalapeno. I did it. It must have clung to the side.
That's okay. I do. Talking to me, the hand that has no feelings.
Okay. Now we need to add the cheese.
I'm gonna check on our vegetables over here grilling away. They look fantastic.
Okay. So now we're actually going to add the cheese to this bowl and then add it all in together.
Nice.
So that's the pepper jack and the Parmesan, the freshly grated that we just did. We're going to combine it in this bowl. And then we're going to add it to the corn. We're going to cover it with foil and go put it out on the grill for another 8 to 10 minutes.
All right.
We are getting there. Okay. I've got that pretty well combined. Add that in here. Mix that up.
All right, so I've got the onions, just pulled them off. And I onions and the bell peppers, the grilled onions and bell peppers. Pulled them off the skillet. Now I'm going to use our salad choppers again, and I'm going to incorporate all of this nice veggies into the chicken mixture.
Where's your oil?
What?
Foil?
Oh, I don't have tin foil.
Okay, well, you know what? We're just going to put the lid on it.
Yeah, just put the lid on it. It'll be fine.
That's why the RockCrok comes with a lid.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go put this back on the grill.
Here, let me. Oh, you got the door.
I went and knocked the door first this time.
All right. Okay. We are pretty much done in the chicken department.
Leave that there for when that comes out. Okay.
Find some room there.
And
All
then
right,
we are
so now
going
I got it all
to top it with the cilantro.
cut up here. Now, the cool thing about this cast iron skillet of ours is it comes with, there's an option to buy it with a wooden trivet. So when you're done cutting up all your veggies, go ahead and we'll use these guys. Place your cast iron, which is nice and warm, and it'll keep your food nice and warm for you.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to put a liner.
That's okay.
That's
Do
okay.
that. All right. You hear that sizzling? Because it's still warm. It's kind of hard to do with tones.
You want to...
Oh, I got it. Okay. Thank you, though. All right.
We're building up ourselves a lot of dishes.
Yes, that's okay.
But we are pretty much
Almost done,
almost
right?
done. Now we're into the point where it's dueling blenders time.
Ooh, yes, dueling blenders. Oh, look, here's a piece of chicken I forgot to chop up. Here's another one that seemed to elude me. What did Shannon say earlier? Pampered, not perfect.
Pampered, not perfect. Okay.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and chop those little pieces up.
And I am just moving stuff to the back to make room
For blenders.
blenders.
Yes. Shannon, what are you making in your blender?
I'm making horchata.
All right.
So to make the horchata, you have to soak the rice first. So I have been soaking rice. It's probably been at least 6 hours now.
Yeah.
It calls for at least 4. So there is a cup of rice already in my blender, along with 5 cups of water. Now, the 5 cups of water is what the rice should be soaking in all day. However, because I had to transport it, I just put new water in when I got here. So the rice has been soaking, and then there's water in with it.
Do you still have the herb meal out?
Oh, that's right here.
Nice. Shannon's gonna decorate the top of that.
And if I can get more cilantro to cut.
Make it look all pretty.
Kind of dried it all up. That's what that one was for.
Oh.
was to top the corn off with.
Maybe add a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe.
But we don't want the stems.
Nope. And I don't know what I did with the herbs.
Okay, here we go. I got mine in here. Where is it? It's right there. Here you go. Alright guys, I got something stuck in my throat. I'm going to have to grab something to drink real quick. And then what I'm going to make is I'm going to be doing tequila. Or no, tequila.
You're mixing tequila in the blender, huh?
Yes, I'm mixing just tequila. And it's just going to be tequila and ice, guys. I'm going to go ahead and make some frozen margaritas. This will be my first time making frozen margaritas.
With this blender or ever?
Ever in this blender. I'm not a margarita fan.
How are you not a margarita fan?
I don't know.
What's your drink of choice?
My drink of choice would be a whiskey sour.
Oh, that's almost like Steven. Steven is a whiskey mule fan.
Oh,
Irish mule.
Yes.
Irish mule.
All
Okay,
right, look
so
how
now
pretty.
there's
Oh, yes, I got to show them how pretty this is. Hopefully I won't spill it all over the floor.
That would be very bad.
Because I would like to eat tonight. But look at that. Look at that. Yummy. Ooh, smell-o-vision, guys. Smell-o-vision.
That's what needs to come out in our next catalog, is smell-o-vision.
Yes. Right? Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that back in the fridge. You don't need it anymore, right?
Nope, we're good there.
All right, we're good.
This is your separator, and I didn't use it, so I'm back. Okay, we're done with the oil. Yeah, you're still gonna need those. We're done with the Flex Plus. And no, you don't need any of these.
No. Because I just need the juicer for
Okay, yeah.
the lime.
Yeah, you can have that lime. We don't need to put lime anymore. Get my hand off. It's sticky from garlic.
Ooh, garlic hands.
Garlic hands. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move this out of the way so we can paddle without burning my hands in the process.
Okay.
All right.
Are you running the stove?
No.
Why the hell is our AC off then?
I don't know. All right. So she's gonna do her.
We're gonna do it at the same time, aren't we?
Yeah, we're gonna battle of the blenders. Okay. Here we go. Turn mine off.
Oh, vanilla extract, please.
Vanilla. Oh, vanilla.
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Where is my vanilla? We might have to search for that one. Oh, there we go.
Woohoo! Pampered chef vanilla at that. Which means it's double strength Madagascar bourbon pure vanilla.
So you don't wanna.
We're gonna have some two boozy drinks apparently.
Yes.
Not enough going in there. There's only a teaspoon of this going in. Okay. You guys need to see how easy this recipe is. But I do need.
All right. Because I have never, ever made margaritas, I'm going to have to follow my cheat sheet here. All right. Oh, I need 6 cups of ice. Hopefully my ice fishing will give me 6 cups.
So,
This would probably be easier than having it. Way easier. Okay. Alright, got my 6 cups of ice. Woo! I'm ready. Alright, 1 cup of tequila or tequila. No.
Well, my hands are wet and I cannot do this to save my life. There we go.
Ooh.
Thank you. Okay.
Because I'm stronger.
That doesn't really make you stronger. Oops.
Wow, I like. Did you hear that?
I heard
that was nice.
All
Alright, so add all the ingredients in order on the list. Okay, so we want 1 cup of tequila. I feel like that's a lot. No? Not for a margarita?
How much is this? They make 6 servings? Nah, you're good.
Okay.
Half a cup of triple sec.
Alright, which is the list right here. That smells good actually. The tequila smells good. Smell that? That smells good.
That does sound good.
Very fragrant.
Apparently, this is the RockCrok brand.
It is.
She went big.
I went big. I got the Terramana. Alright, we need 1/2 cup. That one doesn't smell good. It's supposed to be orange, but that didn't smell like oranges. Okay, and then 1/4 cup of. Oh, you're using yours, so I'm gonna go grab mine because this would be perfect time to show them
The liquid side.
the liquid side.
Okay, so while she's getting that, I can show you this. So, horchata, rice, 1 cup of rice, 5 cups of milk or water, 1 cinnamon stick, 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Ooh.
And then sweetened condensed milk.
Sweetened condensed milk. What is this? 1/4 cup. Well, it's a new bottle. I gotta open it. Here we are with the. Uh-oh. Now I'm not gonna be able to get this one. Watch, Shannon's gonna. Tell you what, guys.
We compete each other.
I compete you. Okay, here we go. So, I guess it's more syrupy than liquid, so I could have done it the other way, but this way it gets all the sides perfectly. Okay. Now, are you ready for your next stop? Is it blending?
It's all in. All I have to do is blend now.
So now I need 1/3 cup fresh squeezed lime juice. So
here's 1 lime.
Okay.
Or half a lime.
Let's see.
Oh, and my citrus press.
Sweet. Let's see. I got. Was that 3/4 cup?
3/4 cup. Honestly, just put all 3 of those in there. You're fine.
Just all 3.
Just put 2.5. You're fine.
She knows how to make the margaritas. I can't get over how much
Juice comes out of that little
Yeah,
thing. That's why I'm
crazy.
saying you'll be fine with.
I'll be fine with this.
Actually, you might just be fine with 1.5.
Really? Oh, okay. Let me get.
Because that looked almost, well,
Yeah.
we already took all the cutting boards.
Yeah, don't.
I'm gonna go
I'm
check
getting
the
a new
corn.
cabinet or countertop. So okay.
Hey,
I need
come on, man.
I need these
You need that.
so that I can go get the.
All right. She's gonna go get the corn. I'm gonna continue squeezing my limes. What's your favorite drink? Are you an alcohol drinker or a non-alcohol drinker? Leave it in the comments. All right. Nemo, stop, please. It smells amazing, guys. Amazing.
I'll bring it up so you guys can see.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this over.
All of the cheese just melted. And I'm gonna spill it on the ground. All of that cheese melted.
Okay.
Let's keep it on. So,
I'll go ahead and turn my blender around. It's fine. Do you have a question?
No, I'm gonna
I
push
was
my.
talking to that one that's looking at us.
Oh, Eli.
I almost put that on backwards because I'm getting used to it the other way. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm gonna have to do it this way. I can't do it from backwards.
How many people does it take to put the stand on the blender? The blender on the stand.
Backwards. Okay, what? How do I blend mine?
I
Custom and just blend for
9 to 20 seconds. Okay, so
9
it's
to
not
20
really going to be dueling blenders because mine actually has to run for like 8 minutes. So first of all, I got to turn the side on. And mine goes on the alternate milk setting.
grind, I think is
That
what
says 5.
the blend setting. There's no blend setting.
I think that's your custom. Where are you?
Maybe.
Custom blend. It's custom blend. Custom.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so alternate milk. It takes about 5 minutes. We're gonna hit start, but I'm gonna wait. Do you have anything to say?
Nope. We're gonna
Okay.
hit start. Ready?
3,
2, 1.
In sync.
I'm gonna go ahead and cancel mine.
Oh, I have an alarm going on. Do you want to put the fajitas back up on here? So
Yeah, so we can see everything in action. All right. Take a marker. Do you need like special cups for margaritas?
we're good.
Okay. All right.
That cinnamon stick's already gone.
Yeah, that's cool.
And this is the first time I'm doing it with an actual cinnamon stick. Normally I just do it with ground
Oh, just the ground cinnamon? That smells good. Here, I'm going to pour the next cup close to you guys so you can see it. All right, I'm going to the next one.
It's yummy.
Is it yummy?
It's
Oh, it's
yummy.
dripping all over my floor.
That's what dogs are for.
Why is your dog acting so funny? All right, while that's going, I'm going to clean my mess here. voice over the blender. What was your favorite tool that you saw in action today? Was any of these on your wish list? Ooh, let me, ooh. Sorry if I blew out your eardrums. Were any of these on your wish list? My favorite thing about today was using the RockCrok on the grill. What about you?
My favorite, I don't know. The blender is like automatically my favorite.
Yeah, blender's pretty amazing.
Yep. I also really love this pan.
Oh yeah, the new sizzle skillet. It's perfect. It's amazing for you know, when you have company over. Kind of reminds me of the ones that you see at the restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they bring it out all sizzling for you, those sizzling plates.
Is there a tool that you wanted to see more of that we didn't get to use, or that we did use but you wanted to see a little bit more in depth?
Yeah, that's good.
And 15 seconds.
Countdown. 10, 9,
Naya, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love that sound. That beep.
Okay, so
All right, so I'm gonna help Shannon out. I'm gonna hold.
I was seriously thinking about doubling this recipe because I love this horchata, and I'm glad I did it because look how much it made.
Yeah. I have a fill line there.
Right? Wouldn't have been able to double it.
Mm-mm.
There we go. Okay,
Do you
so
want me to do it
yeah,
this way for you?
Yeah.
A little bit.
There
There
we
we go. Oh, we're making a mess.
There we go.
Okay. I did it too with my margaritas. It's all over the floor over there.
At least this is just on the counter.
Wow, that cinnamon stick is completely gone.
Yeah, it is.
Completely.
Okay, so now we gotta let it strain, do its thing.
I'll grab the towel here. Looks so good.
Well, and because of the rice and the bulk in the rice, it doesn't make too much.
No.
I think this strainer bag could afford to be a little bit more strainier.
Yeah. Is that the one that came with the?
Yeah, it is.
Mmm. That'd be one to send off to ask them, you know?
Yep. You're the one who's going in a few weeks.
Oh yeah, I'm going to conference. I can walk up to the CEO and be like, hey, you know. That's the great thing about working for this company is that us consultants use the products on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So if we notice, like for instance, this bag could strain a little bit, it would be easier if it was less of a mesh, more of a, I don't know, what would you call that?
Well, I mean, it depends on what you're doing, because
Yeah.
you could also, like, this would make a good cheesecloth.
It would, definitely. But we can submit those, and they look at them, and they listen to what we have to say, and there's sometimes they have changed things due to make it easier for the consumer.
And once everything is tested in the test kitchens, which are super immaculate and elaborate, then
I get to see those.
then they actually ask consultants and directors to test the products at home too, before they even come out in the catalog.
Yes.
Okay, I think
You good?
I think I'm good.
All right, let me grab something.
Oh, you know what? This is like full. Oh no, I feel the rice at the bottom. Hold on, let's see if I can get this out without getting the chunks out. Because I feel the rice at the bottom, but there's still some liquid in here.
There you go. We'll get you some paper towels.
That's good enough. There's not a whole lot of this drinking in.
So let's go ahead and put the bag in here. I'll go in.
And I will just wash my hands.
Let's get you a cup, a glass cup to pour into.
And what's great about putting it in the pitcher is that if you ever need to just re-stir it, you can. Because it has the stir built into the handle. Oh, my phone said low battery. Let's hope it's still recording.
Oh no!
Oh, I think it's still going.
Oh, nice. There's also 3 options up here where you can just pour it out. You have it where it's stop, and you also have like a little strainer at the top as well.
Which is the one that we'll probably do with this since it is nice. What in the world?
All right, guys. Here it is. I can't really pour. But look how good that looks. You guys, it smells amazing. Oh, it smells amazing. All right.
Look at all this yummy stuff.
All the yummy stuff.
Look at that.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us in my kitchen. I had a wonderful time cooking with Miss Shannon here. She's one of my great friends. And what else, Shannon?
Well, if you give me a minute, I'm going to clean the blender.
Oh, she's going to clean her blender and then she'll let you guys know.
There's your dish.
Oh, yeah. I have it in a cool little pump.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. You're right. Doing this backwards is a little weird.
Yeah, it's a little awkward, huh? Yeah. There we go. So she's going to go ahead and set it on the clean motion. The cleaning feature.
Heated wash.
It's amazing. It cleans itself, guys. Who doesn't want a blender that cleans itself?
All I'll need to do is rinse it out when it's done.
Yep.
So.
And it'll reach all the way to the top, too, here as well. Just the outside, wipe down the outside and the outside of the top of the lid, and you're good to go.
The lid is dishwasher safe. The vessel is not because there's electronics underneath that help with the heating and the cooking. So.
All right. Do you want to see if anybody has any questions?
I don't think I've had any questions. I don't see any comments. Do you?
No, I don't see any comments. Let's see.
I don't see any comments either.
Nope.
That's
no
okay.
comments.
People will go back and watch it.
It's all right.
So it's heating up.
Thank you.
I'm not going to make you watch this again because you already watched one, but it's heating up and it'll start going in a minute. So we're going to eat.
Yes, it smells so good.
We didn't try this yet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Is it?
That could be the best horchata I've ever had.
Oh, you guys.
And we need to put it on ice though. It's a little warm because of the blend.
Yeah.
But it's so good.
It smells, you guys. It smells like Christmas.
Well, it has my 2 favorite, like vanilla and cinnamon are my 2 favorite flavors.
Christmas.
It does smell like Christmas.
All right. Thanks for coming into the kitchen and cooking up some chicken fajitas.
Everyday fiesta stuff.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye.